Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a whole goddamn minute since we saw a Cosmos and Hakoru video on the channel. And boy, oh boy, I've heard they've come out with an absolute banger. An absolute banger that's related to, well, one of the biggest pieces of news that the gacha space has ever gotten, the Cyberpunk Edge Runners collaboration preview between CD Projekt Red, Kuro Games, and of course, Wuthering Waves. And this video over here, this little skit that they have ready to go, it's about how the hoyoshills reacted to the preview. And we all know that the entire space is an uproar as a result of it. Most traditional gacha players celebrating it, loving it, while a lot of other individuals who know the state of their own personal collaborations, well, they're already beginning to crash out. And we haven't even seen what the mechanics of the new stuff even looks like in-game. So let's just go ahead. Let's see what this one is all about.
Yo, bro, apparently they actually dropped the Cyberpunk teaser for Wuthering Waves. Can you believe it?
That shit probably fake, man. That shit not gonna come out.
Nah, bro, it's like actually right here on YouTube. So, you know what we're gonna do? We gonna hate watch this shit, bro. We gonna hate watch this shit right now.
You want to know what one of the funny comments I saw on top of some of the anniversary videos that I was making for Wuba? Some people were saying, I bet the Cyberpunk collab is just 2 bike skins. Yeah, I bet those dogs at Kuro Games, they're just gonna make the Cyberpunk collab 2 bike skins and nothing else.
Yo, they probably gonna have like accessories of Cyberpunk.
Yeah, but I bet they're gonna get like another rhythm game or something.
I wonder where the dialogue, I wonder where that dialogue came from, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, no, hey, this isn't pre-watch, by the way. I'm just saying that's the type of shit that was being said. Pre-watch just means I know what's being talked about. How about you just get right off my back?
Yo, put that shit on, put that shit on.
Good morning, Solaris! It has been...
The second you heard that guy, the announcer guy, right, come in with the good morning, you knew that shit was over. Like, you already knew this was going to be good. Like, you already knew this shit was going to be some hot diggity fire. And like, I'm so glad that they started off the trailer with that shit. Because you know everyone listening afterwards, you had their full undivided attention.
Been a solid and sturdy 30 hours since the Edge Runners made their appearance.
Is that the announcer for Cyberpunk?
Kudos to President.
The sad music just starts right away. Yeah, remember, this is from the hoyoshill perspective. And guys, the response to this shit is so powerful that it's causing Genshin's player base to crash out in other places. Bro, there are people out here where they need to support Genshin Impact so badly that they're saying shit like this. Do they genuinely think it's okay to release 2 limited characters in a patch with only 60 pulls? Guys, they have gotten 50 limited pulls in a patch before. Why do you think they're crashing out now? Why do you think hoyoshills are schizoing out now about the number of pulls when they've gotten this shit like 5 times already? It's because they're hearing news, right? About how Rebecca, one of the limited units, is free. They're seeing news about how high quality the collaboration, the art, the splash, the drip, the marketing, all of that, how high quality it looks. And then they're looking at the straight literal doo-doo water, the poo-poo water, the Arknight's Enfield 1.2 factory expansion water that they're getting in Genshin. 60 pulls as well. And then the retards in the community that will still say shit like this. It's a gacha game, not a charity. 60 pulls is more than we deserve for an update this big. It's a filler patch with nothing in it. No new exploration, any of that shit, by the way. You and people who think like you are the reason why this game and many others... You and people who think like... Sorry, I just assumed they weren't speaking English. You and people who think like you... Why is this so hard to read? You and people who think like you are the reason why this game and many others will never improve. You get crumbs after 6 years and thank the multi-billionaire, billion-dollar company, all the while licking their boots and all of this just for giving you the bare minimum. Please, So yeah, this is like a Hoyoverse. This is like a hoyoshill that's beginning to transform, and unfortunately, they haven't unlocked one of the special power-ups transforming away from a hoyoshill, and that's like proper grammar and sentence structure. Anyways, that's something I think they'll gain that ability in like the next month or two. Anyways, you can clearly see they're crashing the fuck out on Genshin itself, and that wouldn't be happening to this degree. I can almost guarantee it if people did not get news about the Cyberpunk collaboration. Because like I said before, this whole 2 limited characters, 60 polls bullshit. Bro, it's happened like 17 times over the history of Genshin's patches. They're only crashing out now though. But is it that surprising? Is it that surprising when this is what's happening in Wuwa?
Nah, I think it's an AI voice, bro. You know, they be stealing.
Yeah, they be stealing. Yeah. I think, yeah.
Brands, but that doesn't mean so. From the looks of it, they're off to a
Is that Lucy and Rebecca in 3D?
According to
How do you get the rights to that?
Yo, but like,
Hey, I hope they pop up the alloy. Yo, pop up the alloy or the archer or the saber.
low-key, they don't even really look that. They don't look that good. They look...
Most people would say the characters look better. They look better in game than they have in any other media they've been in. Where can you comfortably say that? Where in the characters look better in the collaboration than they do anywhere else. They look better in the Wuwa collab than they do in the anime. They look better in the Wuwa collab than they do in art. Yeah, no, this is the best place to see, like, Edge Runner's characters and models. It's in the fucking Wuthering Waves game.
They look... I mean, they don't look bad, but... I mean, it's just like Honkai Star Rail, you know? They only got 2 characters.
I think the big one over here is, like, this scene, too. Where they show, like, the freeze frame of, like, these guys in, like, their iconic poses. Yeah. We've all seen the photo of, like, Lucy over here with her wires, right? It looks better in-game. Wait, let me just look it up. Yeah, we all remember this shit, right? I don't know, bro. Which one looks better? Yo, the one in-game looks better. How did they do that? The one in-game looks better. How did they do that, bro? That's wild. That's the type of shit that I'm talking about.
I mean, they don't look bad, but... I mean, it's just like Honkai Star Rail, you know? They only got 2 characters. They only got 2 characters.
They only got 2 characters, man.
Then they show David. But you want to know what the other crazy thing about this is? We've gotten confirmation, guys, that the lead writer for Edge Runners is working on or worked on the collab story for Wuwa. Literally, the Edge Runners lead writer helped write the collaboration story. So you might as well view this as a literal continuation of Edge Runner's story. I wouldn't be surprised if it feels like a literal continuation of Edge Runner Season 1.
Is that David?
has been your man, Stan. Join me for a dream that'll never end.
You can probably tell by everyone's crashing out, right? This is what hoyoshills are thinking about. The absolute dog shit doo-doo disaster that was the Fate collaboration, where they got possibly the worst story in collab history. Possibly, literally, the worst done, the laziest assets, like the least amount of effort possible that you've ever seen from a developer before. Britain. We all remember Britain, right? And the silent movie. Guys, that's what people are comparing to. And remember, this collab is happening barely just before a year after the Fate one. And the difference in quality, bro, it's like night and day. Remember that. This is less than a year after the Fate collab. We're getting this one.
Yeah, but you know, Kuro be greedy, so it's not like one of them gonna be.
So, you remember how I said the Hoyoverse community is crashing out, right? Yo, anyone got the link of them review bombing Genshin? Yo, they started review bombing Genshin, right? Somebody had a photo. I think I saw the game at like a fucking 3.8 or some shit like that. They have a hashtag going on? Wait, they do? Hashtag doing my part? Oh, here we go. This is a way better one. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is the shit. This is the shit I'm talking about over here, bro. 64 polls in a patch with 3 characters. No quality of life. No exploration content. Free-to-play weapons cut and replaced with weapon skins. Main event with no gems. Astra Wonderland. Basically, Hoyoverse's shortcut to prison for a good part of, like, the PDF population, right? Too much focus on Astra Wonderland than the actual game mode. At endgame, with the bad meta, you got people brigading it, mass reporting it, leaving 1-star reviews, and apparently, yeah, this is the hashtag doing my part thing, where everyone talks about spamming 1-star votes on Genshin Impact. Bro, this patch surely isn't the one, it surely isn't the straw that broke the camel's back, right? This patch wasn't the straw. The straw, ladies and gentlemen, is the Cyberpunk collaboration. I guarantee this does not happen unless the Cyberpunk collaboration is this good. Because they're now fully realizing, I give Hoyoverse thousands of dollars. I give Hoyoverse, or we as players give Hoyoverse billions of dollars a year, and then they wipe their booty hole with it. They do not invest it back into the game. The game still looks like shit. The game gets no actual content in the patches. The entire thing feels like filler except for 2 months of the year. I fucking hate this, and I fucking hate that I have to go watch all these woo-wah players get shit that, like, actually looks cool while I'm sitting here eating poo-poo every day because I'm a Genshin Impact player. And now I'm crashing the fuck out, and so I'm gonna 1-star review bomb the game. That is their literal internal monologue, bro. I can guarantee it. I can pretty much just fucking guarantee it at this point, because what is there left to defend in the game? Bro, there's nothing left, because Woo-Wah, the game that's making fractions in revenue, is pumping out better products, better collaborations, better everything with less resources. And you're just like, dude, is Genshin ran by a bunch of incapable monkeys? What the fuck is even happening here? How are they fucking up so bad compared to Kuro? That's kind of like it. And like, when you voice it out that way, you can understand their frustration. I don't think anyone could deny it. You'd probably be mad too. Bro, like, imagine if your parents were rich. Like, this is basically what it is. Like, your parents are rich, but they refuse to make anything other than Kraft mac and cheese for dinner every night. And you're like over here, you're like dying from vitamin deficiency, but they still won't make anything else. Bro, that's what it must feel like being a Genshin Impact player.
Free?
Was that his 13th reason why? Why did bro just get up and leave so fast?
What the fuck?
I betrayed the way 69. Yo, that's actually a pretty secure password. Like most people would not actually guess that.
You trying to farm some echoes?
Send me your ID.
Yeah, I'll send you.
The amount of new players that are likely coming to the game because of the collab, and the amount of returning players that are also coming back to the game because of the collab, has to be crazy. Yeah, I should probably think about making like some new player, like some more new player guides right now, bro. Now, actually, now that I think about it, yeah, this is probably going to be one of the most hyped times of the game, like, ever, bro. Like, hey, maybe I should go take a look at the Google Trends, bro. Yo, like, how many hoyoshills are there, bro? Like, this has to be one of the biggest game exoduses ever, right? Yo, let's take a look at this shit. Hey, we'll use Arknight's Enfield. Oh, no, this shit is cooked. Oh, yeah, no, these motherfuckers is fucked. God damn. Well, yeah, that's woo-wah. Shit. All right, what else we got over here? Let me put in a little bit of Genshin. Hey, it might be popular because everyone's getting a disease from the game. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, the Cyberpunk collab is doing some damage over here. Oh, it's doing some work. Yeah, no, that's a... Hey, wait, they might meet. Wait, the patch for this update went down, or the update... Or the hype for this patch went down like crazy. Should I even put NTE on here? Or, sorry, AKE, ZZ... Oh, that's not... Oh, that's not good. Oh, yeah, no, there's a... That is definitely... Didn't the game... The game's not that old yet, right? That's not very good. What about Zenless Zone Zero? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's not very good. Soon, it's going to be Wuthering Waves on top, and then potentially above... Yeah, Wuwa might actually be on top. Yeah, no, you could just take Enfield out of the conversation when it comes to the big gotchas. And, like, low-key, I was going to say you could take ZZZ out, too, but then you'd have to take HSR out as well. Yeah, no, it's, Wuwa's looking good, guys. Yeah, no, Wuwa is looking good right now. That is absolutely 100% the truth, about this. Yeah, no, it's looking great. All right. Another awesome skit over here by Cosmos. And then we did kind of like end up utilizing it as an opportunity to address, well, Genshin's crash out too. But I think everyone can see the one-to-one, the comparison, right? Why all of this shit is happening. Because I don't think the Genshin community crashes out like this unless Wuwa is doing this much, because it just makes you look at, right, the disparity. Wuwa is a 10 out of 10. Genshin's a literal 4 out of 3. A 3 out of 10 in this 3 out of 10 in this update, right? I don't think anyone can deny that. And so to kind of like see one company absolutely give up when it comes to patch content, patch updates, all of that, while the other is delivering something amazing every 42 days. Yeah, it's probably gonna tilt you a little bit. So glad to see a breakdown of it live. Let me know what you all thought. Peace out.